Welcome to Orrathis.
This is a place where you earn your keep and your legends.
It is a land for those who understand that while creation is beautiful, it is not born from something gentle.
Where dreams aren't the strangest thing.
It is the embers of a world that burned too bright.
It is the presence of something too heavy for words. Where things aren't always as they seem.
Born when all swords are too heavy to lift.
Those who endure may discover its beauty.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris Takahashi, also known as Aporia. I'm the CEO of God Mode Games, and I'm so excited to share with you today our first title, Hollowed Oath. To kick us off, here's industry legend Zach Carlson talking about our team.
Hello everyone, I'm Zach, the Chief Operating Officer here at God Mode Games. We have assembled an incredible team of contributors. From published authors to gaming industry powerhouses that have worked for places like Epic, Nintendo, EA, Namco Bandai, Sony Online Entertainment, and Capcom. Collectively, we have assembled centuries of experience as developers, but more importantly, also as gamers. That's what makes this team truly different. We're not just here to churn out a product, we're here to make a game that we want to play. To build a new world that allows everyone to make new memories with great people like all of you.
Building with our community is the most exciting part about all this. Taking feedback, having real discussions, talking about what we really want, without egos getting in the way of great ideas. So, what is Hollowed Oath? Hollowed Oath is a fantasy MMORPG set in the Land of Orrathis, a beautiful but broken world, now scarred by regret. The gods once walked alongside their people, but now their people walk alone. In the absence of the gods that once protected them, a force known as the Hollow has crept into Orrathis, twisting all it touches. These areas, known as echoes, are tied to historical events lost to time, both tragic and divine. Civilization now struggles on its own, but hope hasn't been lost because people like you, adventurers with the power to become an Oathsworn, a multi-class adventurer with the strength to resist the Hollow, are taking the oath and choosing to fight for a future they want. Where great houses and factions trade power and privilege, you hold the fate of the Lora in your hands. Hollowed Oath draws inspiration from the giants that came before us, combining things we love with the things that we wished for as players, like systems that respect our time, that allow us to slay dragons while still being functional adults. That means Hollowed Oath lets you make meaningful progress on your own, at your own pace, but also enables you to discover, explore, fight, and power up with friends when you all have time. With our multiclassing system that allows you to make a character that's basically its own group, our synergy system that lets you draw the full potential out of that combination, and our journey system that lets you join an adventure at a moment's notice, you can game in a way that respects your time while still being incredibly fun. But enough from me. I'm going to kick it over to Alex, and we'll dive in.
Hi everyone, Alex here, one of the co-founders of God Mode Games, and I want to talk about some of the systems for Hollowed Oath that we're most excited about. First, multiclassing. In Hollowed Oath, you don't just pick one class and stay locked into that identity forever. Your character and your playstyle is not defined by a single rigid class definition. Your character is instead defined by the combination of paths you choose to follow as an Oathsworn. Our goal is to bring back that old-school MMO feeling of wonder and discovery, but with more opportunities to create your own build identity within a flexible system that lets players experiment and theorycraft. Instead of asking, am I a tank, a healer, or a DPS, what we want is for players to be asking things like, what combination of abilities and roles would I choose if I was able to create my own class? Or, can I build a character that still solos well, but can support my friends when I choose to group a raid? Fundamentally, this system is about giving you the opportunity to play in a way that you want to play on your own terms. Next, I would like to talk about our synergy system. In Hollowed Oath, we don't want abilities to exist in isolation. Many MMOs give you a hotbar full of skills, but those skills typically function as separate buttons. You memorize a sequence of those buttons to press for your damage rotation, and occasionally use a situational ability, such as a crowd control or healing. With our synergy system, each ability slot represents a decision space, not a single action, collapsing complexity into clarity while preserving player agency and skill expression. Build your action bar layout to prioritize your abilities by cooldown, range, target type, and synergy state, allowing that slot to activate the correct ability for a given situation as you see fit. Alternatively, you can choose to break out a synergy slot into an entire ability bar to give you full control over which abilities you activate and when. As always, our priority is player agency and fun. Synergies themselves act as gameplay-enabling statuses, allowing for class compositions that wouldn't typically mesh together. For example, an elementalist will often inflict the burning condition on their opponents. If that player is also Justicar, they can follow up with Holy Fire for extra damage, or if they're a marksman, detonating shot can spread that status to nearby enemies. These ability-level interactions give us opportunities to prevent a stale meta from developing, where a tiny set of builds are clearly the best, and help deliver on the promise of multi-class character and skill expression.
Hey everyone, I'm Rachel, part of the creative team contributing to Hollowed Oath, and I wanted to share some of our quest system. Our team believes that quests can be more than a checklist or a list of objectives. They are how players experience the story and meet the people in it. So the idea is you're not just passing through our world. With our quests, you're experiencing it, uncovering its secrets, and actually influencing what happens around you. You can log in and do a quick quest if you want, but if you slow down a bit, you can explore, help our characters out, and actually see the impact of your decisions. And if you really start looking around, there are stories told just through the environment. We like to leave little clues around that let you figure out what happened there, or if something's still lingering.
Hey everyone, it's Valor. We hope you enjoyed this video and the many things that have already been accomplished at Hollowed Oath. We will continue to lean into choices that we'd love to see as gamers ourselves. We're committed to continue on this path of excellence, guided by the tenets of community, innovation, and iterative design, which has allowed us to accomplish in 6 months what most teams do in 18. Now, we invite all of you to join us as we create this world together. Join us in Discord, support our Kickstarter, and let's show the industry what a passionate, driven community can create together.